everybody, I'm Bill Sanders, and this is WatchArtSci, the art and science of watch collection. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Key's collection, and I call Key's collection the high-end sports watch collection because the sports watches he has in his collections are sort of top of the line. They're a very nice collection, very interesting one. And I've got to admit, I'm prejudiced. They've got my dream watch there. Every time I try to get that thing, overseas, the new Vacheron Constantin overseas. God, what a great watch that is. I had one on and, geez, they've got this brand new 5100 movement in it, in-house, of course. And really like this watch a lot. And so this is the first watch that I thought we'd take a look at. Now, as a sports watch, Vacheron Constantin did something extremely interesting. And they wanted it hard for me to get my head around a Vacheron Constantin being a true sports watch. But what they did was that when you get the watch, you get three bands with it, and the three bands, you have a rubber band, you have a leather band, and then you have a metal band. Showing the metal band now. But the real neat thing about it is that they have this special quick release, and it's very simple to just pop off the bracelet or the strap and put on another one. Excuse me. Let's take a look at what Key sent me. We have this little video here, and it shows him taking the watch off and it going from a rubber strap to I think it's a metal strap in no time at all. Now this is notice that the strap that he took off is the deployant strap, and it's coming right off there. And then he's going to get a metal bracelet. And by the way, too, all of these come with a watch. And you just snap it on. It's the easiest thing in the world. So, in addition to being a very, very cool watch, it's also a great watch in terms of versatility. And they make it very easy for you to change straps. I think it's a great idea. I don't know why more watch companies don't do the same thing. One guy had told me, "Oh, you shouldn't get that watch. I have something new." That's nuts. Something new is, I think we need innovation, and especially high horology. And I think this one is a dynamite one. So. And of course, this is the one, every time I save up for one, I get distracted by something else. Ended up getting my Grail watch, Vacheron Constantin Historiques Americaine 1921 instead of that. So it's back to the piggy bank with me until I see something else. Anyway, great watch, Key. I love it. Well, that's not the only watches that Key has. This next set of watches is a set of three Rolexes. And I've got to tell you right off, you got a Yacht-Master, a Submariner, and a GM2 Master 2, Batman. The Batman GMT2 Master was really very high on my list. So I was looking for a GMT, and again, I went out and blew a bunch of money on another watch and couldn't get that one, but that's another story. Now, one of the things that I've never liked, and I thought I confess, I have never liked the Rolex Yacht-Master. I always thought they were ostentatious and cheesy looking, to tell you the truth. But I saw this one and I absolutely love it. That is the nicest, coolest looking watch. I love the Yacht-Master now. I've gone from one being sort of snooty about the whole thing into seeing this one. My God, that is a gorgeous, gorgeous watch. I love it. And reference 11/16/680. That, I'm going to keep an eye out for that one. That is a wonderful, gorgeous watch that I had never liked until I saw this one. Go figure. You know, sometimes you don't like a watch until you get another view of it, or you like a watch and you see it in person and it's not quite what you hoped it would be. Okay, the next two watches that Key has is he's got a Seiko diver's watch with the Pepsi bezel on it, and I I like it a lot. I like the watches with the Pepsi bezel. I like both the Batman and the Pepsi style on the Seiko and on the Rolex both, and they're very 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 cool looking watches. I For a diver, you know, like I said, if I ever had a diver's watch, that'd be one of the ones they call a desk diver because I'm not going to. Well, I don't know. Who knows? Diving is. I'm used to snorkel, but I like that one, and I'd want one with the different colors there, so you can look at it and you know whether you're in a safe zone or not. Okay, the final watch here is the Apple II series watch, and Key said it was a gift, and he used it for a sports watch, which I thought was sort of cool. So there's an Apple sports watch. Now, the final two watches that Key had, and I used the past tense, he included them, and I guess right before we had this collection review, and he sent them in, and he said these two were sold to someone else, but they used to be part of his collection. And the top one is a Seamaster Professional 300. And this particular one is quartz, which I thought was sort of interesting. I didn't even know that the Seamaster had a quartz model, but I guess they do, and this is it. So that's sort of cool. And the bottom one is a Speedmaster automatic, classic looking watch. I love it. But anyway, they're being enjoyed by their new owner now. Anyhow, but it's sort of nice seeing the children once they've left home, so to speak. Okay, Key, that was loved your collection. I thought it was very interesting. It's very nice to see a high-end sports watch collection. Normally what I do is say, well, why don't you sort of go after something a little higher? Well, you're pretty high right now in terms of the quality of watches. You got a wonderful choice. And again, I'd normally suggest, hey, you got nothing but sports watches. Have you thought about like a dress watch, something fancy? The thing of it is that the Vacheron Constantin overseas will work pretty well as a dress watch. You can put on the leather strap on it, or even the metal bracelet, and no one's going to have a problem with that being a dress watch. It's a very very versatile watch. I got to tell you though, I would not go out with that overseas to any kind of strenuous sport. The most I would use it for would be I'd put on a rubber strap and go for a hike or something like that with it. But so I think you ought to have it. I think this is a wonderful collection, and I like everything you've done with it. And good on you. I'd like to get maybe some of the rest of you have some suggestions. I really don't. I suppose if I did, I would suggest a nice, thin, stylish kind of dress watch. One of my favorite right now is a Jaeger-LeCoultre with the figure 8 dials. I think it's called the Grand Seconte. That one, and you can get that in stainless steel, and it's a gorgeous looking watch. I like that one a lot. Also, too, if you want a little more expensive, but on the pre-owned market, I think a nice thin Calatrava, Patek Philippe Calatrava would be another one I think you'd like. I get that in yellow gold though, the Calatrava. Not pink gold and not white gold or platinum, but I really like the yellow gold for the Calatrava. That might be another one, but I tell you, you got pretty good taste, my man. So you don't have to listen to me. But maybe some of the rest of you got some great ideas. So let's hear from you. Put a comment in the comment section, and if you like, you can even subscribe. Okay, this is Bill Sanders for WatchArtSci. We'll see you guys Friday.